KTTV News. We have some urgent news to report today. A powerful earthquake has struck the heart of our city, causing widespread destruction and leaving many in a state of panic. Our reporter Shanna is on the ground at the affected area. Let's go live to Shanna for the latest updates. Shanna?
For now, Kirsten, there are aftershocks of the magnitude 6.2 earthquake here at the Book City.
Can you give us an overview of the situation there?
Absolutely, Kirsten. It's a scene of chaos and devastation here at the aftermath of the earthquake. Buildings have crumbled, roads have split apart, and people are searching for their loved ones amidst the rubble. Emergency services are working tirelessly to rescue survivors and provide medical aid.
That sounds really devastating, Shanna. Have you been able to speak to any survivors or witnesses?
Yes, Kirsten. I've spoken to several survivors who miraculously made it out alive. Many are still in shock and struggling to come to this magnitude of this disaster.
The earthquake was terrifying ordeal. I was at home when it struck.
Can you describe the aftermath of the earthquake?
Immediately after the shaking stopped, there was chaos and confusion. Buildings were damaged and people were panicking.
How did you and your family cope up with the aftermath of the earthquake?
We were fortunate enough to have designated meeting place and emergency supplies ready.
The earthquake have damaged the place and the people's property, also people's life. Stay safe, everyone. Back to you, Kirsten.
Thank you, Shanna, for your brave reporting amid such challenging circumstances. Please stay safe out there. We will continue to provide updates on this developing situation. For now, let's go back to the studio for more news. Earthquake is dangerous to people's life. Not only earthquake, and there are other more disasters. To further know more about earthquake, let's go live to Alger for the important information about earthquake.
Earthquake is a sudden and violent shaking of the ground caused by the movement of tectonic plates beneath the Earth's surface. There are several hazards associated with earthquake, including ground shaking, surface rupture, landslides, tsunamis, and aftershock.
Can you explain to our viewers what an earthquake is and the different hazards associated with it?
Yes, Kirsten, there are different hazards associated with earthquake, and here are they.
Number 1. Ground shaking. This term is used to describe the vibration of the ground during an earthquake. Ground shaking is caused by body waves and surface waves. The severity of ground shaking increases as magnitude increases and decreases as distance from the causative fault increases.
Ground rupture. Ground rupture refers to the displacement or breaking of the Earth's surface along a fault line during an earthquake. It can result in visible cracks or offsets in the ground, damaging infrastructure and affecting the stability of buildings and structures. Liquefaction. Liquefaction occurs when saturated soil temporarily loses its strength and behaves like a liquid during an earthquake. This can cause the ground to sink or become unstable, leading to damage to buildings, bridges, and other structures.
Ground subsidence. Ground subsidence refers to the gradual sinking or settling of the Earth's surface. It can be triggered by an earthquake due to the movement of underground faults or the compaction of soil layers.
Tsunami. A tsunami is a series of ocean waves caused by the displacement of a large volume of water, usually due to an undersea earthquake. When the waves reach coastal areas, they can cause widespread destruction and loss of life.
What are the causes warning signs of an earthquake.
Show off. An earthquake is violent shaking of the Earth's crust. The Earth's crust is a hard outer covering made up of many pieces called tectonic plates. These plates are always moving. However, the motion is very slow. In a year, they move only 2 to 5 centimeters.
My hair grows faster than their movements.
Absolutely. Mostly when these tectonic plates move, they brush against each other without causing great damage. However, sometimes they get stuck and cannot easily slide against each other. But the plates still keep pushing, thus creating pressure. Eventually, the pressure builds up so much that one of the plates suddenly moves above the other, or they may crash into each other, causing the crust to shake violently, thus creating an earthquake.
Oh.
What are the things we need to do before, during, and after?
You should have to know the sequence of the duct cover and hold. That is during when there's already a shaking or the aftershock. There are time element for that. That is the 5 minutes shaking, then get out of the building for safety. So those are things to be observed during the earthquake. And you must have to practice the duck and cover and hold under table or under a chair. Then do not carry a cover that is very bulky when you get out of the building. So then you must follow instruction. Who will be the instructing person or the commanding person that let you get out of the building. So those are the procedures during earthquake.
Those are the process that you will do before, during, and after the earthquake.
So, what are your experiences on rescue operations, specifically at Municipality of Pasig?
Okay, so talking of experiences, ma'am. So specifically at the Pasig Emergency Response Team under the office of the DRRR, the experience on rescue is most on the observance of the staging of the incident area and the time element that we must have to follow the procedure of giving a first aid treatment to the injured victims.
Thank you for shedding light on the hazards, causes, and effects of earthquakes, Henrys. Please stay safe out there. We will continue to provide updates on this developing situation. For now, let's go back to the studio for more news. Thank you for the valuable information, Henrys. Now, LG is on air. Let us know the interview with the barangay captain.
Barangay Captain Jonas Agpad. Following the recent earthquakes, how is Bulanao coping from the aftermath? And what immediate steps are taken to assist those affected?
Our priority is ensuring the safety of residents, and we've activated emergency shelters and set up medical assistance and stations. Rescue teams are working to assess damages and address any urgent needs.
How about communications on residents? Are there updates on relief efforts and guidance on those affected?
Yes, we're using all available channels to provide regular updates of relief efforts, evacuation procedures, and support services. It's crucial to keep everyone informed and reassured during this challenging time.
Are there specific challenges or area of concerns that have emerged post-earthquake?
Some buildings sustained significant damage, and We're coordinating with relevant authorities for structural assessment. Additionally, we're addressing water and power outrage using that basic utilities are resorted promptly.
Thank you, Barangay Captain Jonas Agpad, for providing updates on the post-earthquake situations in the Barangay Buranaw. Our thoughts are with the community during this challenging time.
This is a time of great uncertainty and tragedy for our city. We encourage everyone to stay informed, stay united, and support each other during this difficult time. Our hearts go out to all those affected by this devastating earthquake.